Hey guys, Bobby here. I just want to talk about one of my favorite carry guns, Kahr PM9. You can see that is a PM9. You can get the CM9, and it's a couple $100s cheaper. Which this runs for, I was just on Gunbroker, and I've seen it anywhere from $6 to about $6.50, which is right around what I paid. I think I paid right around $6 for this, and I mean, like I said, it's one of my favorite carry guns. It's nice and light. It's right about 14 ounces. I'll throw all the stats in the description though. But 3-inch barrel. I love the sights on this. As you can see right there, it's really good sights. I don't have the night sight version. Usually whenever I first pick up a pistol, first things I always get is Talon grips, and I always get a Warthog gear holster. This is the quick tuck holster, and this is what I've been using with it lately. I used to use a hybrid holster, which is your your regular hybrid holsters here, but I do like these. I did all I cut that all myself, so I didn't do the best job, but yeah, I love those holsters. Like I said, I always get Talon grips. Just really feels really good in my hands, texture, and I've learned over time to get the rubber ones for anything I'm going to be wearing, because these rubber ones, and they feel good, they give you enough texture, enough texture to grip, and it doesn't stick to your shirt. I have a couple videos about that, but back to the PM9. I like this gun a lot. Has a 6-round magazines. Sorry, the lighting's not the best in here, but 6-round magazines. So 6 + 1. I always have 7 rounds of 9mm. And for this size, I mean, this is right. I mean, this is really about the size of some 380s. And I can shoot this really well. I went with the PM9 instead of CM9 because I was reading online. People were complaining about, like right here, they said this was really sharp cut. Just a lot of the finishes. This is just finished a little nicer. I know it has a different barrel. The rifling's a little different, but like I said, I do shoot this well. I've never shot a CM9 though, and I mean, I really like this. This corner is a little sharp. I mean, it's nothing. It's never bothered me before though. Even putting it in and out of the holster, shooting, dropping the slide. I have seen mine, whenever I rack it, it does, I mean, it racks around. I don't have to drop the slide like I've seen, other videos and people shooting it, and I've never had to do that. I mean, mine racks. But yeah, so it does come with a 6-round magazine, and also, a 7-round magazine. As you can see there, that does have the extension for your hand. I did a video on buying your first gun, and I said if I was, this is gonna be my only gun, I would have it like this at home, so I have a good purchase, and this would suffice for home defense gun. I mean, figure it's 8 rounds of 9mm, and of course you're gonna have extra magazines. So, and you could definitely shoot this across any room in your house. With practice, you'll be able to hit moving targets and stuff. But I do take this to the range quite often and shoot it every chance I get. Let's see here. I did buy another magazine too. Kahr, they have bigger 9mm, so I did get the 8-round magazine. And I'll show you here, guys, how that fits. It sticks out a little bit, but it's not bad. And like I said, gives you a little something to grip onto. I have found shooting. I don't know. I don't need my pinky on anything. I just make a firm grip, and I keep my finger strong, like if something was there, and then whenever I come across, I just grip it like that, and I mean, that gives me a lot of support, and I shoot it You know, I shoot it pretty well. I'm sure some of you guys could probably shoot better than me, but you know, I do shoot pretty well. Now, the reason I do like this is, and this by no means is a discussion on caliber, but I mean, here's a 380 and here's a 9mm. You see, like I said, that's about the size of most 380s. I mean, there are smaller ones out there. I do have a LCP, but you know, I'd much rather carry 9mm if I'm gonna be carrying. I did bring my SIG P238 out, and just to kind of show you guys, I was actually surprised at the size. If you look, I mean, that is about dead on. You know, I don't know if I'm getting that good, but I mean, they're about the same size. Here, let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. So as you can see, we'll go right there. I mean, that is very, very, you know, small differences. The difference is barrel length, as you can see. But as you know, whenever you're wearing a gun, the barrel length doesn't. It's not what shows. You know, it's this. And I don't know how you guys feel about printing, but you know, at first it used to really bother me. I used to probably get more self-conscious about printing than I think like people would notice. You know, I think we all like to think everyone's paying attention to every part of our body at all times, but I mean, reality is, you know, you can wear bigger guns and no one's going to notice. But I did bring a couple other guns out just to show against. This is the Mmp Shield here. This is another really good gun. As you can see, it does, whenever it does have a magazine in it, gives you a little bit of space on your pinky, but you know, not a lot of purchase there. But this is quite a bit. It's not quite a bit bigger, but as you can tell, I mean, it is bigger. So this one is, you know, it's a little lighter. It's just it's really a pleasure to carry almost. You know, if there's such a thing, right? This one thing I do like though is the takedown feature. I mean, for this, and there's videos out there about people taking down their shield, but you know, you pretty much throw this, you know, you just push that switch down, and I mean, it comes apart really easy. On the other hand, the PM9, you have to rack it to make this match up right here, and then, you know, punch this pin through, which that's kind of a hassle. Let's see if I could show you guys. Right where you gotta, right there. You can see that right there. And then now I can punch that pin through, but that's what you have to do. So that's a double action only. It shoots really well. It's really light to carry. I mean, that's why it's one of my favorite carry guns. But well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks. Bye.